Alright, what am I choosing? Nightmare Before Christmas. Awesome. We'll see. I'm gonna definitively say if it's a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie.
And comes The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas is a stop-motion animated film released in 1993, directed by Henry Selick. Not Tim Burton. Yes, Tim Burton had a creative input in it, but Henry Selick was the director. I had always enjoyed this movie, but rolled my eyes at all the punk rock, emo, Panic at the Disco kids in my generation who adore this movie and made it a personality trait. But I've come around to this movie, and I think it's easily one of the greatest achievements in animation. This film is as important to stop motion animation just as Toy Story is to CGI. Unfortunately, hand-drawn animation and stop motion have become casualties of CGI's triumph. This movie is so visually inventive and wacky and showcases the beauty of stop motion and what it's capable of. It'll always have the advantage over CGI, and yes, even hand-drawn, for actually being on camera and being able to see the details of each figure at all times. It's amazing how you can see the individual strands of Sally's hair or every single bug in Oogie Boogie. But for all of stop motion's benefits comes the sheer amount of work of creating every single figure and exhaustingly capturing every single frame. A 5-second scene probably takes hours to capture perfectly, but it's so worth it in the end if you know what you are doing.
Stop motion animation is a process whereby we take a puppet like this and then we move him a little bit. Take your hand away, take a picture.
And we don't just do one move and that's it. We move his hips and then move the right knee and then we move the ankle and the neck and the arm.
A technique that could drive you, insane.
To complete just 1 minute of finished film takes an entire week of animating.
Besides the animation, the music is so infectiously catchy. Every song complements one another, mixing the horror of Halloween and the joy of Christmas. Danny Elfman was really in his bag making musical gold during this time. I love how hilariously grotesque their interpretation of Christmas is, with the monsters, the body parts falling off, decapitation. It's also delightfully morbid. We can argue or not whether this is a Halloween or Christmas movie, but the beauty of it is that it captures both seasons exceptionally well and really explores the fact that nowadays both seasons bleed into one another, because once we get past October 31st, it's Christmas already. Yes, I was too hard on all the My Chemical Romance scene kids who love this movie, because I see the light now. Enough has been said about this classic, so yes, 10 jack-o'-lanterns out of 10.